guys, my name is Andrew, aka the Black Dragon. This is Black Dragon Studios, and I'm back with another episode of Doomsday Last Survivors. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys some tips on exactly how to prepare to not come in second or third place, but how to win a top commander as a free-to-play player or a low spend to medium spend player. So what I mean when I say free-to-play player is you don't spend any money on the game. You don't buy any packs, you don't buy any monthly packs. You literally just play the game, and that's it. You can win the game, you can win top commander, maybe once a year as a free-to-play player. So stay tuned in this video because there will be a lot of tips for you guys. And yeah, they're useful tips. They might save you some time. They might save you 6 months. So, that's a lot of time. And for you guys, you low spend players to medium spend players, what I mean by that, for the low spend players, you might spend 10, 20 bucks a month on the game. Medium spend player, you might spend upwards of $100 to $200 a month, maybe even $300 a month on the game. So if you kind of fall into those categories or somewhere in around there, then this video is probably the video for you if you've never done a top commander before, or you want to start playing Doomsday Last Survivors and you've never done a top commander before, or maybe your first top commander went horribly wrong, like mine, and you just want to maybe compare notes and see what other people are doing with their top commander or how they're planning and preparing for their top commander, then this video is for you. Oh, and by the way, guys, and I honestly wasn't prepared for the amount of notes that I took just to be able to present this video today. I didn't realize just how much actually goes into a top commander until I started basically just brainstorming a bunch of ideas, a bunch of points that I was going to make in the video. And yeah, I came up with like 18 of them. So let me just start off by saying that top commander is the most important solo event in the game. It takes the most planning and strategy than any other event in the game because of its nature, where it takes so long to save for compared to any other event, lasts longer than any other event in the game, and has the best prizes than any other event in the game. It is very unforgiving as the player pool is random, the winning totals are random, and once you're in, you're committed, there's no turning back. So either do it right and reach your goal or fall flat on your face. Kind of like me in the last top commander, but we won't talk about that, Let's just keep that on the low for now, okay? Don't talk about it, seriously. No, just kidding. I really don't care if you talk about it. There is no in between, guys. No amount of planning can ever guarantee you a win on top commander because, of course, the player pools are just random. But with these tips, I guarantee you'll be coming in at least third, second, or first pretty much every single time in your respective player pools. Okay? My goal is to get you guys into the top position, first place. And why is that? Because if you come in first place, you get like 250 fragments for the superhero or whatever hero you're going for or something like that. It's pretty much halfway there to awakening the hero. And then you can just use fragments, generic fragments to level them up the rest of the way. So, that's a lot better than coming in third place and only getting 130 fragments, or second place and only getting 180 fragments. So, yeah, just saying. If we're going to go into the event, why not win, right? Why not try to win? So, yeah, so like I said before, grab a snack, grab some popcorn, grab your favorite drink, sit down, because this one's going to be a banger, but at the same time, we're going to be here for a while. So, I got you guys. Don't worry. Your top commander is in good hands from now on. Okay? So, this is exactly what I'm doing. I'm just going to share with you guys my planning, my preparation, and maybe you guys will deviate a little bit, or maybe you will follow that strategy exactly. But I guarantee you guys, if you follow this strategy exactly as I have stated it in this video and do exactly as I state in this video, you have a great chance of coming in first place in your next top commander. So before we get into the video, I just want to ask you guys respectfully to please subscribe to the channel. It really helps the algorithm. It helps people who otherwise would maybe not see the video to actually see the video. It helps grow the channel. It helps me continue to be able to do these videos for you guys for years to come. And also, go ahead and smash that like button. And feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. Let's get this channel popping, guys. Let's get this channel on the go. Okay? So the first thing that I'm going to say is Speedups. If you hear nothing else out of my mouth today, hear this. Speedups is like the #1 thing in Top Commander. If you just want to listen to this one sentence and then shut off the video, hear this, okay? Save up every single Speedup. Do not spend your Speedups. The #1 mistake that I made in my first Top Commander, and the mistake that I see a lot of people doing in this game, is they're just blowing their Speedups. They don't realize how important Speedups are in a Top Commander. They also don't realize just how many Speedups you actually need if you want to come in first place in a Top Commander, okay? As a free-to-play player, you'll get Speedups for free in the game every single day. You'll get days of Speedups for free pretty much in the game every single day. Sometimes you'll get weeks of Speedups for free in a single day. If you just don't spend them in this game and save them, those Speedups will add up to months. Those Speedups will add up to years. After a while, you'll have like 3-4 years of Speedups in your bag and you'll be ready to hit up a Top Commander. Does that sound like a plan, Stan? Because honestly, bro, there's like nothing else in this game that is really worth spending your Speedups. Let me break it down for you, okay? Let me break it down for you. So basically on phase 1 of Top Commander, the easiest and best way to get points, you can get up to 100 million points on that day. And the goal that we're going to be shooting for here is around 600 million points. 600 million points gives you a decent shot at winning pretty much any Top Commander, whether it's infantry, whether it's ranged or rider, okay? Infantry is going to be definitely a little bit more difficult to win, but I think with 600 million points, it could still be possible in a lot of brackets. Unless a brand new hero comes out, of course, then you're probably looking at like 700 or 750 plus million to win that Top Commander. But on any other infantry Top Commander, I think 600 million will give you a fair shot, judging by what I've seen before in the rankings. In fact, let's go take a look. Let's see if my estimation is correct. Let's go take a look at the most recent Top Commander rankings and see what won first place. Wow, would you look at that? 509 million points by Queen E. I guarantee you, if you had 600 million points in this player pool, this was an infantry Top Commander for a low to medium spend player pool. And how I know this is I just participated in like a Top Commander 2 or 3 Top Commanders ago. This is a fair representation of what you're going to see in this type of a Top Commander pool. So look at what these other guys are getting here. 476 million? He ain't coming close to you. You're getting 600 million? There's no way he's catching that. 379 million? Get out of here. You're lost, bro. Get out of here. That's not working. So, okay. So, now that I've proven my point, a lot of this is just going to be me making a point and proving my point with facts and reasonable logic in this video. So, okay, something to think about, guys. Every time you use a Speedup outside of Top Commander, they actually have 0 value. And I'll tell you right now, your Speedups have 2 to 3 times more value overall if you just use them on the correct days during Top Commander. Phase 1, you can get up to 100 million points for using your Speedups during Top Commander. On Phase 3, for the training troops day, you're going to need Speedups because you're going to be needing about at least 100 million points on training troop day. That could cost you another 750 days to, of Speedups right there alone on that day. So that's a lot of days of Speedups that you're going to need to save up for that day. And then on the final day, your Speedups are actually worth 20% less than they were on the first day, but you're still going to need to accumulate 100 million points on the final phase, especially if your pool is close. You're going to need those 100 million points because they're sure going to be getting them. You're going to need to make another 100 million points on the final day of Top Commander just by using your Speedup. So that's 3 days that you're going to need to make 100 million points. using speedups in Top Commander if you want to achieve the 600 million goal that I'm talking to you guys about. That's exactly what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to be ready to save your speedups if you want to compete in Top Commander, okay? So think about it like this, okay? This game is all about patience. So here I'm going to make my point. Every time you use a speed up outside of TC, they actually, and I'm going to say TC a lot because Top Commander just, TC is what we call it in this game. They actually have zero value because you didn't get any TC points for them. And also, it takes the time it takes to make back that same amount of speed ups. What you use the speed ups on is irrelevant as well because you didn't need those things right away. You just wanted them, whatever it was. Your research done right away, your troops trained right away, your hospital leveled up right away. You could have waited a couple of days and had that hospital, but in your stupid peasant mind, like I'm just talking about myself here and judging from my past experience and the mistakes that I made, okay? I thought to myself, you know what? I want this fucking hospital right now. I don't want to wait 2 days for it. I'm just going to pop those speed ups on and we're done. There, I got my hospital. But you know what? That is 2,800 minutes of speed ups. That's 2 days worth of speed ups. And honestly, bro, it's a lot more because if you put your hospital from level 24 to level 25, that's like 10 to 15 days worth of speed ups. That's like 2 to 3 million points in Top Commander. I kid you not. It's going to set you back 30 days or 15 to 30 days worth of speed ups because those speed ups are now gone. And now you have to spend all that time accumulating those speed ups to get back to the place that you were before. So you lose all that time as well. All that game time becomes completely null and void. So basically you get the point, right? The more speed ups you spend outside of a Top Commander, the more you screw yourself. You actually screw yourself twice as much when you use your speed ups outside of a Top Commander, okay? That's the video right there. You can shut the video off right now. You need to learn nothing more about Top Commander other than that one fact. But if you want to get even better at Top Commander, let's go right into the next part of the video. So, you guys are probably wondering, after I just gave that speech about how important speed ups are, you're probably like, hey Black, how many speed ups do I need then to save up for a Top Commander if I want to win the Top Commander? Well, honestly, bro, I would save up at least, and I've kind of narrowed it down to this number, which is kind of crazy because before someone said 250, when I first got into the game, they're like 250 days worth of speed ups. So I actually did a calculation myself and I thought 1,500 days was actually the correct number. But after participating in a Top Commander and completely flopping on the troop training day, but getting max points on both the first and the last phase, I think, and I had around 1,500 days of speed ups for that event. I would say roughly around 2,000 days worth of speed ups will get you to where you want to go. Okay? And most of them can be training speed ups. Honestly, if you want, all of them could be training speed ups. It really doesn't matter. As long as you're using speed ups, and as long as most of them are training speed ups, I would say like half of them are training speed ups, you're probably going to have a good Top Commander. Okay? So I hope that answers your question about how many speed ups should I save or before going into a Top Commander if I want to win. Of course, I'm going to preface every point by saying if you want to win. If you don't want to win, save up 250 days worth of speed ups and go into a Top Commander and gamble. You know, save up 500 days or 1,000 days worth of speed ups and gamble your player pool. You might come in third. You might come in second. In the long run, bro, you're probably never going to win a Top Commander by doing it that way. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a tip now on what I'm doing personally as a lower level player. Like I'm only, as you can see here, I'm only 77 million might, and all of my research still isn't done. So I still have a lot of research to do. So if you go here to the research bay, the Beast research bay, and go to develop, and you'll see here, the development center is not complete yet. I got it all the way maxed, all the way to this point here. And then all this stuff is still left open. And I could do this. I could have like most of this done right now, but I don't do it. I just save up my development blueprints and I save up my development speed ups Because honestly, bro, all this right here, like look at this right here, just for example, that's a day's worth of speed ups right there. These speed ups, you'll never have any use for them in the game besides this. So save them up for top commander and use them on top commander, bro. Like, look at this, just for a level 4 plain survival 3, or sorry, and a level 4 to level 5 aquatic survival 3, that's 2.5 days worth of speed ups. So imagine putting that to level 10. Bro, that's going to be like 30 days worth of speed ups. So all of this here is going to be like 200 to 300 days worth of speed ups. And I guarantee to get all this done, bro, if you haven't competed in a top commander before, or maybe it's your second time or third time competing in top commander, 300 days worth of speed ups just on research alone is probably going to get you 70 million points on day one. Think about it like that, bro. Just little things like that, okay? Like, save your upgrades for your buildings, for example, until top commander. Because honestly, like, things, unless it's your battle center, level up your battle center anytime you can, because it increases your rally size, and obviously, the bigger the rally size you have, the better, right? You want to be upgrading your battle center anytime you can. And honestly, here's another thing that I'm going to say right now in the video. Hero equipment too, okay? This refine thing right here where you have gold and nano coating, don't do it during a top commander unless, of course, your top commander is coming up very soon. And the reason I say that is because you have a challenge to complete, and these challenges aren't really all that easy either. Like, kill or wound 700,000 squads, level 3 and above. Okay, that could take a while. I don't know. I don't know if it's like NPC squads or if it's actually real squads. But yeah, go ahead and just level this bastard up like this. There, I just upgraded it. Reduces my death rate. You know, that's always good too. And increases my squad travel speed. So I now have Vanguard Backpack level 7. And it doesn't really increase your might all that much. It doesn't really get you that many top commander points, actually. But now I can go on to this next challenge here, which is kill or wound 800,000 squads. So you can't really just like rapidly level this up during top commander. But anyways, that's the last I'll say about that, about things that are being spent outside of a top commander that are okay to spend outside of a top commander. So the third point that I'm going to make to you guys is it's a preparation. It's all in the preparation, okay? Always be checking the phase rewards, specifically during each top commander you're not participating in, to see if the activities have changed. For example, well, I can't right now because this top commander is over, but I just read through this top commander, and it's honestly the same exact thing as last top commander that I had. So you have to keep checking the phase tasks to see if the tasks have changed. That's basically all I'm trying to say for this one, okay? Where this top commander, the limit might be 100 million points for speed ups. Next top commander, it could be 50 or 75 million points on any given day for top commander. So just keep that in mind, okay? To always be checking each top commander for those specific changes. Okay, guys, we're only on point 3. And there's like 18 points to make in this video. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to make this into a video series because we're already almost 30 minutes into the video. If you guys want to continue watching the rest of the video, just go ahead and skip to the next video and I'll see you guys all in the next one, okay? I'm not going to keep you guys here. This would take like 3 hours if I were to do this all in one video today. So if you guys want, yeah, come check out the rest of the videos. And I'll bring you guys probably points 4, 5, and 6 in the next video. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Peace.